What's up?
There's a bunch of scraps down here. I'm going to glue together to make some blocks to make some bandsaw boxes out of.
Actually, let's get this on too. Hey, what up, Karen? How you doing?
I'm just doing some quick glue ups for bandsaw boxes today. So I figured I would live stream since I was going to be out here doing something. I just had these scraps. Dude, I love no effects, bro. I fucking love no effects. How'd you know? But these are just wood scraps. These are redwood and cedar wood scraps. So I am going to just do some little glue ups so we can have the blocks ready to make some bandsaw boxes and get the scraps out of the way. What I would love. Hey, what's up, welcome? I'm just doing some glue up. So yeah, these are kind of small. Let's do some wood scraps and some glue up blocks. You're right though, Matt. Let me see how it goes over there with this.
Yeah.
need the respirator anymore, which is super nice, dude. I need to get some dust collection set up on that belt sander. It looks like it has a port for it, but it's bigger than the shop vac thing that I have. All right. Oh, dude, I forgot these. You know what? I'm only gonna do that one. Save that for another time. It's 3 inches, right? It's 3 inches thick. A little under 3. Let's go a little bigger than that. Well, I have to make one with that too, but you throw a cedar in the middle. And this one could be this gnarly. Hey, Mike. I kind of want this gnarly piece to be the front of the box. You know what I'm saying? Even though it has a knot on it or whatever, we could stabilize the knot. It's a cool knot, dude. It's like a flying eyeball or something. So no, I'm doing a glue up here. It's going to be a glue up for a bandsaw box because I got rid of a few bandsaw boxes recently, so I'm going to replenish my stock of them. I think I like that. That would be a dope front of a box, right? Yeah. That's a cool piece of wood, dude. I don't even need these now. We're just gluing. We're just gluing, dude. And this one, I like that. I like that as the face, actually. That's not bad. Damn. That's a shitty piece. Yeah, sometimes you get those. Sometimes you get those, man. You can put that. You can post that in the community tab if you want. There we go. Well, the dudes that own the neighboring property came out today, and we figured out where the boundaries are. And I'm all set to start setting posts for my fence. Kind of looks like a Harley logo, huh? So this weekend I'm gonna go get posts and concrete and set set that line of posts. I might even put the framing in it. We'll see how much time I have. So that's going to go like that. Easy peasy. Now we have what I'm thinking are going to be 2 small boxes here. Damn. Another cool looking knot, dude, that's actually pretty solid. That can be the front. One. Excuse me, guys. Another one. This is an extra piece of cedar, but should I use that instead? Is it? That's not broken. That's the back. That's nice. That's nice too. Yo, what up, dude? Welcome from Siberia. That's very far. Hey, Shaggy, this is just gonna. I'm just gluing up some. This is scrap redwood and cedar that I'm gluing up to make blocks. And then we'll turn those blocks. Probably tomorrow, we'll turn those blocks into bandsaw boxes. But these are just. This is just a bunch of like scraps that I've had from projects and stuff, so we're just using up scraps right now so they don't go to the old fire pit. I think I'll have enough clamps. I'm not super. Yeah, 2 clamps each for this should be fine. Yeah, we're good. Mike over there. Mike, did you work on the project today, bro? Yeah, bandsaw boxes will be the project, but first we have to glue them together. Some wood glue, some clamps. I don't know what it's like where you guys are at, but today was probably in the 65, 70-degree range, dude. It was very, very beautiful today. Very unusual March weather. Just the Mike, just talking about getting your shop ready for videos. Hey, thank you. Yeah, you notice I have the sniffles. I've had a cold, or I don't know what I've had, but it's been like a week, dude. Unless that was a translation. But yeah, I had a cold for like a week or something, dude. Maybe it's not a cold. Maybe it's some other shit. Dude, heavy icy snow there. You're in Quebec though, right? It was fucking beautiful here today. I figured I'd just glue them all at once and clamp them all at once. So another step closer, Mike. That's a good idea, actually. Stacking them for clamping. That's a fucking great idea, actually, dude. And I think I might do that. I might not do all of them, but I'm definitely gonna stack some up for clamping now that you mention it. That's a fucking great idea, Mike. That was Mike, right? Yeah, that's a good idea. You got one more cold front in Indiana? I had a good friend that he passed away, but he in his traveling days he found Indiana and he really liked it there, and he ended up moving there and having a kid and stuff. He really liked Indiana, man. Yeah, I could probably stack these two and clamp. Maybe these two and clamp. Nah, maybe. If we did these ones like that. And then we'll slap some of these bad dogs on there. Is this one gonna do it? Hell yeah, brother. Sir, this was your idea to use it to clamp them both together. That was smart. I'm not going to clamp them all as one, but I'll clamp two groups of two. Not going to need calls for this, I don't think. There we go. It's gonna hold it, dude. Let's get this sucker out of my way. Yeah, it's warming up over here, guys, so like all the bugs are starting to come back out. I had a moth when I left for work this morning. I was locking the front door. There was a moth that was probably this big on my front door. So, yeah, I'll pass on giant moths like that, dude. I had to build up for lathe work and didn't have any clamps available. I'd had my old caddy and 2 scraps of plywood. Turned out to be the best clamp I ever had. Just drove your car on top of it, dude. You know, whatever gets it done, right? Sometimes you gotta use a Cadillac as a friggin' clamp, dude. ripping this 2x4 apart, or what's happening there? There's a gap here that I'm not a huge fan of, dude. Maybe if we back it off here. No, that's not the answer. Fucking yeah, that's over a ton of clamp force, right? Unless you just got it on one tire. That might end up having to be something that we fill with wood glue and sawdust when it comes time to build on that. Oh yeah, so there's 4 glue ups, dude. So we can make some bandsaw boxes tomorrow. We are getting through the scrap wood. We are getting through these fence boards. What up, Ralts? Dude, so I think if I keep vacuuming, it'll summon Harry, dude. Watch. At one point, Scuba Steve. At one point, I made these for somebody who wanted one of these, and I made some extras. Now I just got these things laying around the shop. I just found them when I was cleaning up there. Here they are. There's painters. No. Yeah, Jack, if you go to my other videos, like the example video that I posted today, there'll be a little shop shelf underneath where you can buy some of my stuff. All right, guys, so I have this very, very gnarly piece of madrone burl. Now, actually, I need to get thin CA glue before I can do that. What I'm thinking for this one is get this all smooth, use thin CA glue to stabilize all this part here, and then get it super polished and nice, and drill holes in here and use this as, have this be a tea light holder like that with two on top, because I got to do something with this gnarly piece of wood, dude. This is a piece of madrone burl. I'd really like to. You know, let me show you guys something. Let's just get it wet, and you guys can see what I'm talking about. It's a, it is just a stunning piece of wood, dude. can see like the pinks and the purples and the chatoyance in there, dude. Like once this got polished, yeah, you can see like, look at that purple and pink and all kind of stuff in that wood, dude. What up, Blue Turtle? So yeah, I think that would be a super good way to use this thing. I know this piece of wood is like really gnarly, dude. This tree got hit by lightning and stuff, and so like I don't want to throw this away. You can't really use it for much else because as you can see, it's like pretty jacked. But I think this orientation, candle, smooth, very, very smooth, polish everywhere to bring out that grain, dude. And then CA glue stabilize all this in here. Or else I saw your comment about epoxy. I don't want to epoxy all that. I like using large amounts of epoxy is not something I like to do. Tam, what's happening? Welcome. Land Raver in the house. But I think this is going to be a good piece of wood. I'm out of thin CA glue, so I can't actually stabilize this right now to work on it. I'll get some this weekend. I'm going to keep it up on the desk for now just to keep it in my brain. I have some other chunks of that too. And I'm thinking that like I'm going to make a couple. I've made some bandsaw boxes out of that wood. It's kind of hard to work with, but the bandsaw boxes are next level world class bandsaw boxes, bro. I ended up keeping one for myself that was just so epic I couldn't bring myself to sell it. So yeah, I'm going to try to get through that. I have a bunch of more chunks of that, dude. Not a bunch, actually. I have, including this one, I have 4 more chunks of this wood. I don't really want to get started on the mudroom coat rack project right now, dude. I've already been in here an hour. So we can say hi to Lewis. That's Lewis. I mean, you got to fart, bro. What else you gonna do? Just bottle it up? That's not good. Hopefully that turned out good for you. Lewis? Yeah, Lewis is going to be leaving the shop here soon, guys. So this will probably be the last time you see Lewis. He's on his way out. Are you puffing on crypto again? Dogecoin perhaps. Nah. Nah, I ain't messing with no Dogecoin. We will see. Lewis will be seen again, guys. He will be seen again. However, his friend here is unnamed. Unnamed and unclaimed. I like how his nose came out. Came out with a good nose. Raltz, I'm not sure, man. It's the internet, dude. A lot of stuff don't make sense. You think that's a Bob? Bab. Bab. Yeah, dude. You guys remember? You guys remember this? This is just a 2x4 that has a hidden little stash spot. I don't know why I'm keeping this sucker on my desk for the last 3 months, dude. Yeah. So kind of just chilling, dude. I need to go to bed. I don't need these on. I need to go to bed, man. Kevin England in the house. That sounds like you have a story to tell. Good luck. That comment seems like you have a story to tell us. You know what I really should do though is get these offcuts off my desk, dude. But nah, they could be something. They could become something. Holy smokes, dude. Holy smokes, buddy. Guys, I'm going to hit it, man. I'm going to go in there and cook a frozen pizza and go to bed. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're going to make some bandsaw boxes. It's going to be dope. Let's see. We are 24 subscribers away from 1,000. So, like, so close, dude. So close. Please subscribe. We can get to 1,000. Mike says if we get to 1,000, he's going to shave his head and beard. What up, Linda? But yeah, if somebody else wants to fire up their live, I'll go over there. We can all go over there. So, does anyone want to fire up their live? Yo, we need 24 subs, dude. Subscribe. Let's get to 1,000. And then I can stop trying to get subs. Do something entertaining. I don't really do anything entertaining except for make mistakes while woodworking. That's what I do. Shep is live? You guys want to go over to Shep Gold? Go watch Shep Gold sing songs and smash trolls? Yeah, Matt, unfortunately I'm not super entertaining, dude. I kind of just make shit out of wood and fuck it up a lot of the time. If any of you guys want to drop your live stream right now, like fire up your live stream, we can head over there. You're a fan of the, you like the taste of the tight bond, huh? Nice, dude. It is a good glue also for peeling it off your skin like elementary school. Yo. All right, guys. If nobody's going to fire up their live, I'm going to go over to Shep Gold's live and watch him play guitar. So you guys should head over there. Head over to Shep Gold, SHEP Gold. He's live right now. super entertaining. Matt, he's somebody that's really entertaining if you want to see entertaining. And I'll see you guys later, man. Thanks everybody for stopping in.